Under the zoning section here, we've got Tom Clark has got some petitions that he'd like to present to the board.
I'm Tom Clark. I live over on the east side of the township. After the meeting on the 8th and the subsequent county board meeting, where the plan was sort of kicked back to the town, I guess we could say, for an anomaly, we decided to go out and see what kind of support there was to basically deny the rezone petition effectively. And so we went around from door to door around the township, talked to a lot of people, and overwhelmingly people supported the denial of the rezone petition. In fact, we got over 240 signatures to that effect. In fact, we didn't get anyone really that was against it, I guess. Some people withheld their decision. And subsequently, I guess Cooley Frack sent their mailing out last Saturday, which went to everybody. And then, of course, we had the meeting last night, the informational meeting. We haven't heard from anyone, any of the petitioners. There have been no calls to rescind their signatures. So I think they're all still valid. Part of the petition also includes a request for the town board to adopt a formal written resolution. And I think we passed that out to the board members earlier this week. We all had a chance to take a look at that. We'd like you to consider adopting that resolution, and I have one attached to the petition here, denying the aforementioned rezoning petition, and forward this to the Jackson County Zoning Department, the county clerk, and the county board chairman as soon as possible. So I guess I can give these to you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman?
Hang on.
Yes, sir.
This is actually a certified copy. I have an email at the clerk's office too. So take a look at those. Do you have any questions on those?
Can you explain, Tom, as you
Yes.
asked me the other day, and what's your opinion of the town passing this resolution? Paul's here. I want him to
Well,
give us his
my understanding,
legal reference to it.
and Paul can correct me if I'm wrong, is that if the resolution is passed and passed forward as is requested, the matter will stop at the zoning committee. Would that be correct, Paul?
Possibly. I haven't seen it. So
Okay, okay.
Do you have one right there? Let me just see.
Actually, I don't know if I do.
Here.
Here.
Mr. Chairman?
Maybe 20 bucks.
Yes, sir.
There's a provision in the Wisconsin statutes for a town that adopts county zoning. If there is a petition for a zoning change, the town can pass a resolution disapproving of the zoning change and file a certified copy of that with the zoning committee and the county clerk, and that's binding. Arguably, it's binding on the county. There's, I'm aware of one case that is pending dealing with that at the circuit court level, but it's always been my opinion that the township essentially has veto rights. However, there's a couple of requirements that have to be complied with for them to exercise those rights, and one is to pass a resolution such as this. Two would be to file a certified copy of the resolution with the zoning committee and the county board clerk, and three, that it be filed within 10 days of the public hearing held by the county zoning committee. So though you have two of the three here, I think it's outside of the time in which the county would have to disapprove of the zoning petition. But you know, if you're taking the stance of being against the rezone, I'm sure they'll take it into consideration. There is a provision in the Wisconsin statutes that also allows you to extend that 10-day period. It'd be difficult, you know, given the fact that you meet once every month. You may not be having a town board meeting within 10 days. So there's a provision under the Wisconsin statutes that allows you to extend that 10-day period by 20 days. So you have 30 days from the date of that zoning committee public hearing to file your certified copy of that resolution disapproving of it. It's a resolution that you would pass once, and it's standing until it's revoked.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Rocky Cole on Alexson Road. I move we adopt the resolution.
This is a town board meeting, it's not a town meeting of the electors. So the residents of the township at the town board meeting they do not have the authority to make a motion or for that to be taken up by the town board. So any motion would have to be made by one of the town board members.
A resident can make a motion in a town meeting?
This is a town board meeting, not a special meeting of the town. Two different things.
The town electors have the voting ability at the annual meeting in the spring of the year.
Can I challenge your decision?
Sure.
Thank you.
Just for some clarification, Paul, the county zoning meeting, which the 10-day period is involved with, that's the one that happened about the 18th of August?
It's actually the public hearing that they're required to have on a zoning petition. Okay, so that would have happened prior to their last zoning committee meeting. I'm not sure when it was, but it was certainly more than 10 days ago.
Okay.
John, you had some petitions that you wanted to present. This is John Sulphur from Cooley Frac. You want to explain basically where you got these?
We just asked those that were in support of the rezoning to state their name and add comments to it and sign it. And so we just want to make those available to the board.
How many do you have that you have?
I don't know, I haven't counted.
All this in the same account?
I have a question on these, looking just at a couple of these pages. Everybody, Tom, now, everybody that's on here is a Town of Franklin resident, correct?
Well, these are residents and non-resident property owners, as well as some people who are residents but tenants without property.
All right, can I get some clarification on that? The tenants?
It's a non-binding petition for you guys to consider based on what it is.
Okay.
So.
I mean, on the front page, or separate.
With us tonight, we've got Dennis Eberhardt from Jackson County, the Jackson County Board. I don't know where Dennis is here right now. Oh, there he is, way in the back. Merlin, where was Merlin at? Did you have something you wanted to present this time?
Not really. Dennis is our chairman of the county.
The chairman.
for a couple terms, so he's the leader.
Going to give the gentleman just a couple minutes to look at these here.